3. Bwamp. Oh wait, I turn off the VLC music. There we go. Bwamp.
Oh, ahem. It's me. My name's Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Damn,
Stephen King once said, "Man, it would be weird if there was like a car that killed people. Would that be messed up or what?"
Shut up. I don't know why that tickled me so hard.
That gotcha. Huh?
That really got me. Welcome to the stream, gang.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here now.
Spidey's here.
Yeah, me.
He was gonna be on one of these, and apparently this is the one to be on.
This is where the magic happens, dude. Let me tell you.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I better make a name for myself here.
Also, Rag and Floa appreciate the resubs. Goodness me.
Yeah.
Makes me feel so official. All right. So, I would say what we did last time, but this game has a handy little last time on function, so I don't gotta do that. I don't need to remember anything.
Just like Asura's Wrath.
It's true! Oh, I want to stream that sometime.
I want to be on there if you do that as well.
That'd be so... I fucking love that game. I think about it once, like, every week.
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true.
The Discord stream is completely black for me, by the way.
Oh!
I'm getting nothing.
Goodness me. Let me see if, Let me stop it. Share my screen.
I'm sorry to interrupt the cutscene. Just I figured that would be good to address that.
Yeah, better now than later.
Yeah, like during gameplay.
Even when I show, sorry, when I go to select it, it's just, it is just a white PNG of Alan Wake, like on the title screen.
Sorry for taking the difficulties, folks.
No, yeah. Let me try it again.
Yeah, no, nothing. I'm just getting the cursor on my end.
Let me try. Egads, what would I do with this? Oh wait, maybe if okay, I know this will be a little bit janky. I can share my entire screen to you, and that should maybe work.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. You see my OBS currently?
Yes. Yes.
The entire thing. Now, if I click on the game, is it showing the game?
Yeah, now we're good.
Okay, good. Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah.
We got there. No, totally good. Better to do this now than we get further into it, and you're like, oh, by the way.
Yeah. Solving the problem. Making the dream happen.
But that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Oh, right. He never had her.
Yeah.
Before it attacked me.
Jackass. The truth.
Truth. The Sony PSP.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman.
Oh!
I had to give you
We read about this.
Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Nah, this part's true.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't
He
think.
has been watching a lot of
couldn't
TV.
focus. There were only empty sheets of paper
Oh,
here.
wait, chair physics?
Yeah!
Hell yeah,
let's
this is a
go!
real video game! Can I knock the chair over? I'm gonna push it in too far. Come on, Alan. Use your writer strength.
Do it.
Damn, fake ass chair.
Good
Oh god.
evening.
Hi.
Feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Can you knock this chair
Yeah.
over for me?
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit? You're doing
Alan
very
is so
brave
mean in
now.
this game.
He
I love it.
really
You're
is.
confused?
That
But
guy
you're
isn't even
concerned
that
with
big.
words.
He's a normal sized
I
guy.
don't blame you for it.
For
Big
you.
review.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
The second I find my flashlight, I am shining it directly in your eyes.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
He really is so sassy.
Right. Love him.
Look at this
He-
old-timey ass building.
Right?
Everything. This elevator is made of wood.
Yeah!
Like,
Now, Alan, from past experience with
Freaking
you,
Overlook
I need to get
Hotel over
right into
here.
the heart of it as
Yeah.
quickly as I can after an episode.
look at this massive elevator. That's also true. The ceiling is so high. You can't get out of here.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness.
Alan
a
Wake,
feeling that
handshake,
everything
Xehanort?
revolves around your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. Go this way,
I
Alan.
think this is the
wasn't
one
ready for
game
another shot,
where the twist
so I
being that
went along
Alan
with
is
it.
just
He had to be
is
lying.
just schizophrenic
But
would
the influence of
actually
the
be
drug he
kind
had
of
given me,
funny.
Yeah!
Like, I know for a fact that is not where this is going,
You've been making it up.
but that'd be kind of
Tragic
hilarious.
accident with your wife.
I-
Has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect
Do
you
you
from
know
the
for sure?
pain
That's I don't know for sure, I guess.
Fight the
I just
fantasy, it will
assumed by the
return.
existence of
I
a
know
second
the
game
instinct is to resist
that
when
it
people think
wasn't.
about it.
But
Doesn't
I don't
it
know what
make
I'm talking
far more
about.
sense
Look
than
at
the
this
insane
place.
Supernatural
Yeah.
conspiracy you have concocted in your mind. You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Can be explained logically.
There is logic in what he says.
What is this thing?
I think the sundial, I think?
Yeah.
Get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't
It is a very
Golden
good
Lake
view.
spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
This is a very good looking game.
Yeah.
Like this isn't even the
There's a
remastered version.
storm
This is
coming.
like the normal the
Funny, I don't
the
recall
original
there being
version
a
of the
mention
game.
of that in the weather
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well,
it holds up very well.
This way.
Yeah, no
Me.
kidding.
At least I'm pretty sure it's the original version.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now,
Remedy
you're in control.
makes very
Time
good looking
to relax.
games.
It's
Hot
worth
take, I
little
know.
bit.
to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
It could be
It's
both.
very natural for you to think of me
He
as
could
your
be
I
lying.
can do both!
Yeah,
Spider-Man always does
Once he
both!
wrote his own voice.
He could be lying, and also Alan can be not well for other
I dug my
reasons.
nails into the palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me.
Oh, I like
Once
that.
you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Go ahead, put me in a weird, most dangerous game scenario. No guy just likes to hunt in stories like this. Dude? Yeah?
Emerson,
Yeah?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry.
Fine, I'll stop.
we're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbows tight.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course. It does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Bit of a self burn from Sam Lake right there, I guess.
Rory said, yeah, video games suck. I hate video games.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
You have to finish the manuscript, Alan. Ooh. Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and/or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Oh god, there's more. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, and they will be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're military receiving treatment, and that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademarked, and system as the flow, trademarked, work best when you're actively engaged shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. I want to know what the flow is. Can you explain that to me, Hartman? Oh, that's not Hartman.
It ain't nothing to him, man.
Killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, war storm.
Oh, the guys!
Yeah!
Face of the earth.
And
Yeah.
these two are the Anderson brothers.
Odin and Thor.
They had a
Yeah!
a heavy
Oh, wait,
metal
oh,
band
Gods of
in
Asgard.
the
Is- that's
70s
the
and
band who does the
80s
music.
called Old
Yeah.
Right?
Gods of Asgard.
Uh-huh.
I
They even
I
adopted
said
new
that
first
really
names
weirdly, but you got what I meant.
Unity,
No.
Viking gods.
They
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that's...
Sorry, I keep trailing off so I can let the dialogue play out.
No, you're totally good. The rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up.
The darkness.
I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
The bugs are back.
When you feel up, return to your room.
Rebecca!
It is for the best.
Glad you can make it. Very glad you can make it.
Becky, welcome to the stream.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Come on, Sonny. Who else could understand the world?
Is Odin the one with the eye
like this?
patch?
It takes
Yes,
That's
crazy
fun.
naturally.
That's really good.
And Thor is the one with the hammer.
Yeah! Ow.
Hey, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like you,
Ooh.
don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
They're calling him Tom.
Yeah!
I wonder if that's relevant.
I'm sure it was just a silly mistake.
Don't forget, a crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh, my manuscript?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? Thomas Zane's writing and
Zane
assistant.
could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Interesting. This is the first we've heard of this guy.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
Doesn't even try to correct them.
Stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and
Even
roll.
they're making fun of his dumbass jacket.
Baba Yaga got to him too.
Oh my god, John Wick's in this game?
She used us all. All of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better
Oh,
off.
they know.
This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, God.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted.
The
and
lamp lady.
raw.
That's,
Just
what's her
ask the
name?
lamp lady.
Who
She
wants
knows
lights to
what
be on.
happened to that
Yep.
other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean you opened it all the way, goddammit.
Okay.
Huh.
Tired.
Oh dang, there's more.
Listen, they got a lot to say.
A place of power.
A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
It's like FromSoft character dialogue, where every time you press A, you're like, there's another line. Balder!
Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Alright.
Stitches,
I'm gonna
stitches,
assume
and
the rest of this
knife,
is just
man.
them yapping.
Yeah, no, you've seen everything.
I've
that's
heard
relevant.
the important dialogue.
Yeah.
Which is to say, they know some shit.
Yep. The old gods of Asgard are very important figures to the lore of not just Alan Wake, but the Remedyverse as a whole, I would say.
Interesting.
You may be familiar with them as the in-universe band that performs some of the songs that you may already be familiar with, such as
Yes!
Herald of Darkness. The story there is that like the old gods of Asgard songs are performed in real life by the actual band Poets of the Fall, who I believe were just like friends of Sam Lake, and he was like, for Max Payne 2, he was like, hey guys, you want to do a song for my game? And they were like, heck yeah. And then he was like, hey, you want to do a song for my next game, which was Alan Wake? And then, you know, things escalated from there, and now we have a fake band with real songs played by a real band.
That's so cool.
My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Sorry, wow, I was invested in that one.
Yeah, no, that's as you should be.
That was the closest his face has been to the TV, and he looked like so deranged. Oh wait, a QR code.
I hired
Hang on.
this Alan Wake to stare at you.
I want to see what this one links to.
Yeah. But yeah, as Lieutenant says, poets do a song for almost every remedy game, whether as themselves or as the old gods, and sometimes as both.
So I'm not gonna bring it up on stream because it would be kind of more of a pain than I want to do right now. But scan this with your phone.
I knew I could, but I figured I should just.
Wait, which one is this? I'm curious now.
I'll explain. It brings up a picture of, I don't know who this is, that says constipation. That looks painful.
Oh, that is a gif of Sam Lake himself.
I see. These are so funny.
Yeah, and you will notice that it's spelled Pain, P-A-Y-N.
Yes.
Because as a pun on Max Payne, because Sam Lake was the face model for Max Payne in Max Payne 1.
Oh,
that's the joke there.
I didn't know he was the face model.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's so
like
funny.
If you look at Max Payne in the first game, it's just like a PNG of Sam Lake doing the DreamWorks space, basically.
Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Oh, a collectible
the
thermos.
generator hadn't been activated.
That's so funny.
There was no key.
I've seen a few of these QR codes throughout the game. It's like, it's a thing you don't really see in a lot of games these days too. That kind of, like, how do I put it? There's a term for this and I forget what it is. Like that kind of, like, that stuff that extends outside of the game to mess with.
Yeah.
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Just write the manuscript, Alan.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Ooh, they really want him to write. They're in on it.
Yep.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about.
So remember in that manuscript page you picked up, it talks about a guy named Emil who was friends with Zane and wanted him to keep writing. I believe they mentioned it when he's first introduced, but you may have forgotten, which is fair. But Dr. Hartman's first name is Emil.
Interesting. I didn't recall.
So yeah.
Barry in the lodge.
Kept talking.
Barry.
Clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
If Barry is hurt in any way whatsoever, I am tearing this place down brick by brick.
Barry really is such a fun character.
He's so fun.
Like, he's the exact kind of character where you meet him and you're like, oh, this guy's gonna be annoying. But no, turns out he's the realest bro.
Yeah!
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all
my he's Alan's manager, but he's not like a shitty manager. He's first and foremost his friend.
Yeah. I love that.
Look at these guys. I like that they knocked out a woman and Alan was like, yeah, she probably had it coming. Oh, not that way. I could listen to these guys talk forever.
Oh, same.
Ooh, the markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them.
I'm glad you can see it, Alan. That text is really small for me.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
Ooh, manuscript over there.
More out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that
Oh.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say...
Why'd you say that,
I
Emil?
look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and
Oh,
cooperate.
so
He's
the
the most stubborn
whole
man I've
trip
ever met.
was to
Well,
get
I'll be
Alan
sure to bear
here
that in mind.
into
Hearing her
Hartman's
voice,
office.
What she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Jeez, I did not find that when I played this.
Oh, no kidding.
That's real.
Yeah.
That is heavy.
Oh,
Jeez.
this game is so good.
yeah, for real.
Like, beyond all of the... I'll open this manuscript page in a hot sec just so I don't talk over it. Like, beyond all of, like, the other ways it's good, like, I enjoy the gameplay, like, the esoteric stuff going on with the plot. The character writing and the relationships at play between Alan and Alice in particular, like, they're very real. They hit.
God, it's so freaking good.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh, he was behind it!
Yep. It was all a work.
It was all me, Alan!
It's me, Alan.
Is that...
It was me all along, Alan.
And the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Yep.
Oh. This devious, dastardly man.
Yeah. So. Yeah, like.
Sorry,
Remedy,
say your thing. We can let Barry stay for a sec.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, like, legit, Remedy has, like, their games have some of, and, like, Alan Wake specifically has some of the best character writing I've seen in any game, full stop. It is just, like,
yeah, big time.
Like, even with this, like, wild, over-the-top story going on about, like supernatural forces and whatever, the characters feel so deeply human and multidimensional and fleshed out.
Yeah,
and you
time.
get so invested in them. We'll talk about that more later, I'm sure. And that's I just wanted to say that here.
No, yeah, I fully agree. I love shit like this in games, by the way. When people just when they just yap to fill time for when you're not doing the thing you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. Also, welcome to the stream, Shane.
Oh yeah, welcome to the stream.
Barry?
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, am I glad to see you. We need to
For a brief second, I did think he had anamorphed into a copy of Alan.
Yeah.
Before I fully processed what I was looking at.
But they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses.
Hell yeah, as is your legal right.
That Fed gave me a real hard time, but I I had no clue where you were.
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
put you out, but he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it
He's
from
too
the
focused
mayor
on
to
it.
piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Man, hope Rose is okay.
Yeah.
Dubs. I gotta get past it, Barry. It's a collectible thermos.
She's fine.
She's okay.
Don't
I'm sure
worry
she'll
about
mentally
it.
recover.
Nothing bad ever happens to Rose.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Barry has Jimmy McGill energy. You're so right.
He
for
does.
that, actually.
Like Jimmy, but like
Alan,
good
please.
aligned.
You're sliding back
Yeah.
to the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll
Good
shoot
and
you
Jimmy
in the face.
McGill.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah, it's gonna
Really,
be.
Wade,
Click.
Come on, let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
He doesn't like it.
Yeah. You know, and that makes complete sense because Barry hasn't been through nearly as much shit as Alan has. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't know why his friend is threatening to kill this guy. The darkness.
Buffalo.
The darkness.
The worms! The worms!
Oh shit!
They got him.
He got him.
They
Did I get a
just got
manuscript
him.
page? I did. Hartman watches Wake fall.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water.
Oh, right,
he
right, right,
ordered
when we
Jack
fell
to
into
take
the
boat
water.
To him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh, the manuscript pages are such a cool framing device for
Right?
so much of the narrative. The darkness. The darkness. Ow,
Darkness.
ow, ow. Wrong door.
Uh,
The darkness! The darkness! Click, Alan, click!
I didn't want to give away the game too early, but I have to say I was really excited when I got to this point because low-key, the freaking
Oh no.
the protagonist being gaslit into thinking their whole adventure has been like a hallucination is low-key like one of my favorite niche tropes, and like
It usually hits really hard.
yeah, like I'm trying to think of examples other than Moon Knight right now, and none are coming to mind. But I know this is something I've seen in other
I
stuff.
have an example, but it might not be a good one. This did happen in Code Geass.
No!
that's the one time where it maybe wasn't peak.
I mean, listen, it just goes to show, just as there are no bad ideas, only bad execution.
Yeah, big
there are no
time.
good ideas either.
Oh,
only
I
good
see.
Execution.
I just keep on jacking.
Scott Snyder's Batman Last Time on Earth opens with this plot beat. That's a great shout, actually. I forgot about that one, Shane.
Look at them all down there.
Yeah!
Like ants burning under my magnifying glass.
Scott Snyder, no!
Alright, let's go.
They say all men are created equal. But you look at me and you look at the Dark Presence, and you know that's not true.
Ow.
See, Dark Presence,
Ow.
you only got a 25% chance of winning against me. And then you throw Emil Hartman in the mix, and that becomes 62 turns chance of winning because he knows he can't beat me. And he's not even gonna try. Dark presence.
Oh, fuck.
The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you in Bright Falls.
Back, foul beasts!
Away! Away!
Away! It's all your fault!
It's all your fault, Jafar.
Ooh, Mr. Peach.
Ooh.
Hartman's
Hartman
mission.
was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with.
It is his fault. That's just true.
Hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway.
I wonder if there's any subtext
No,
to
I'm
what the
sure
character
this
of
is
Hartman
nothing.
represents.
I don't know what it could be referring to.
Hartman is David Cage.
No! Ooh. I got an achievement called Boob Tube. See what's on TV.
This isn't Night Springs. This is like a car show or whatever. Wait, what?
What is this?
I don't know what this is actually. I don't remember this at all.
Mustang Drift. Was this just a car commercial? Wait, is this just Verizon?
Verizon?
Actual Verizon? Are these real
Product
commercials?
placement?
Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports.
This is
news,
just a
all
Verizon commercial.
This game is awesome.
Yeah, okay, so now I know that this is the original version because they took all the product placement out of the remaster.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Right?
Oh, I'm so glad this is the version I'm playing.
Yeah.
Dude, that reminds me, completely unrelated. A solid month ago, I was playing the Dexter video game, which, by the way, there's a Dexter video game. It's bad.
Oh, man.
And I was gonna record and play it, and then I lost interest. But oh god, hi guys, how are you? Can I go in the door? No. Yeah, wait. Let me figure out where to go before I continue this story.
The only way out is through, it seems.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Taking a peek-see around. Ow, that's a big-ass ball. Oh, God. Oh, it hurts me very badly. Gotta shoot it. Gotta shoot it.
What
Oh, wait,
are you
get
doing?
to bash the door.
Oh!
Come on, come on, come on.
We,
Fuck.
No!
Did not dodge, but I heard the door break a little bit.
We gotta stop Rhino, Spider-Man.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Come on, do your thing. Come on, come on, come on, do it now. Hit me. Come on, come and kill me.
Collateral damage. Come see my new movie, Collateral Damage.
Okay, there we go. Actually, no, because they will hurt me on hit. There we go.
Oh no.
Wait. Ow. Fuck me. That hurts so
Bruh.
much. Is this the door I go through, maybe? No.
No,
Alright,
it seems you
dodge,
have
dodge.
to break down the big door.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, 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 alright.
Yeah!
Yeah! Alan
Alan,
Wake,
get you now.
more like Alan Juke, because I be juking him.
Barry.
Barry, hi Barry. Barry, sorry, I saw a collectible thermos shining. Hang on.
Okay, and so it doesn't follow you out the door. That's very good.
I thought it was going to get me.
Yeah. This is not.
It's not that mean.
Yeah, we are not in Nocron Eternal City right now.
But yeah, so in the Dexter game, you can watch the TV in his apartment, and it plays a bunch of, previews for then upcoming Showtime shows.
Yeah, oh, wow.
And I was like, I had not heard of, like, any of them. It was awesome.
That checks out.
Lauren Miller, 1989. I feel like, did we hear that name, Lauren Miller?
I don't think that's a relevant character.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, please correct me in chat, but...
Oh my god, I can't believe it's the Death Star being held by, the horns.
Cthulhu?
I found the car.
Hi, Barry.
The gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you!
Oh god! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
I love Monster House! Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, fuck me! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fuck, that was- I did not even attempt to dodge. That was on me. Oh my god. Oh, over here. Come on, come on, come on. You can get me, you can get me. Oh wait, batteries! Yes!
Yeah!
Okay, go, 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 go!
Oh. I don't think you can get out yet.
Two in one light! 2 in 1 light! Oh, now the other one's blocking me. There. Okay. Dumbass. Come on, come on.
Yes,
okay.
okay.
Good. Go, 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 go.
Yeah!
There's like I keep comparing this to RE2, and it's not because they're similar. It's just because I'm playing them alongside each other. And like, the sequences in this game have a frantic energy to them that is like really good.
Yeah.
Like it is not like the slow encroaching zombies or like trying to find your way around like big creatures. It is a bunch of shit is flying at you. Survive.
Yeah.
Those evil guys.
The evil within.
Two. Oh. Speaking of the evil within. Ah, these axe thrower fucks! I hate them!
I hate these guys.
Go back to your small town competition. In hindsight, I should have guessed where he came from was not a dead end.
It's fine.
Oh, don't trust
in me.
Yeah, could have used this earlier.
Oh no!
Oh no! Ah, dumbass. Get lighted.
Light it up. I have the power of Gaia. Power to the earth.
Oh my god, a manuscript page. Wick sees the old god stage.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage, complete with an impressive sound system.
Wait, there was inspect text on that fountain.
Including
Oops.
A dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
What the fuck are they gonna be up to? The other thing great...
Episode 4 is the best part of the game. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
The great thing about how the manuscript pages work is how like half the time it is explanations of things that Alan wasn't there for, and half the time it is, wait, what the fuck is this talking about?
Yeah! Half the time it is pointing at the WrestleMania sign.
Check over here real quick. No, there's nothing. Oh, except for you! You thought you could surprise me!
No!
Oh. Embarrassing.
Man, the enemies in this game are a lot weaker than the ones in Alan Wake 2.
Oh boy! Oh, the big fucker! Get away from me!
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, get this guy first. Alright, this guy's not a problem.
Without getting
Back
into
from
spoilers,
whence you came!
I can say that Alan Wake 1 is a lot more focused on the action side of things, while Alan Wake 2 leans a lot further into the horror side of things.
That is good to know.
So it's more of an RE2 situation where you don't usually have big groups of enemies but they're a lot stronger most of the time.
That makes sense and is probably for the best, I would imagine. Because while the vibes of the encounters in this game make it unique, probably my biggest critique of it is that it is very much lacking as an actual horror experience.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily scared of things, I'm just surprised and startled.
Yeah.
But also to be fair, I'm not a big horror. I don't usually get scared in horror stuff anyway, so I could just be a bit different.
True. Yeah, you could tell that this was made in the era of RE4.
Yeah, big time. Alan Wake 1 is not scary, but it is engaging. Oh yeah, big time.
Revolver. Ocelot.
Imagine Alan trying to do the Revolver Ocelot tricks and then just dropping it.
Yeah! He drops the gun and it goes off. What animal is Wake? What is his foxhound call sign?
Oh my god, hey, Opal Crumble! Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the raid. How you been doing? Oh shit, oh my god, birds!
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 Welcome to Bird Up, the worst show on television.
Fuck me! Okay, next time they come around, I'm pulling out the flare. Welcome to the stream, everybody! Yeah. What's your...
Away! Away!
What's this guy's stand do? Well, it summons fucking birds to attack you.
Birdemic 2, no!
Anyway, to those joining the stream from the raid, I'm Silver. This is Spidey, my bestie. I'm playing Alan Wake, and I'm being fucked over by birds.
We're fighting birds, and also a man with an axe.
And somehow he is not the most threatening thing in this encounter.
Things are quite bad right now.
The birds have never been a problem until now. Okay, timing. Fuck off!
You stand a flock of seagulls. that's really good.
This guy has a lot of health.
Yeah.
Come on, die! Die!
Get him!
Oh my god? Why aren't you dead? Why aren't you dead?
There we
That's
go.
it! I've killed the enemy stand user.
Finally!
He was pretty durable.
He was pretty tough.
Oh, there's a flare gun right there.
Bruh.
I could have used that, but that's okay, because you know what? That means I have it now.
Yeah, you have it for later. The famous Strider murders orderly and escapes sanitarium. Oh man, there are so many jokes I want to make that I can't because spoilers.
That's the best kind of joke. Alright, let's see. Speaking of frantic energy, right? That whole encounter, and now to this, where it is like startlingly calm.
Yeah.
It's good at getting... When you're in the areas like this, what I will say is, like, it is hard to feel at ease because you are constantly expecting shit to jump out of nowhere at you.
Yeah.
Manuscript.
It's very much the thing of, like, looking around at every corner, waiting for, like, every shadow to pop out and attack you.
Yeah, big time.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Don't like that. Maybe it's good the shadows got him. This is also a boss-ass area. Come on. No. Oh, I knew it! You fuckers! Is he a third guy? Can I get it?
3 of them.
Nice, there we go. Getting into the flow of the combat in this game does make you feel very cool.
Yeah. I will say, one thing that this game does not have, but the second game does, that I think is kind of silly, is that you don't have an aim button.
Yeah, that's so I don't mind it necessarily. Ow! Oh fuck me! That flew at an arc. In that, because I kind of like the idea of using the flashlight as like your aim, so like you watch where the beam is going, but also it does not make for super accurate gunplay.
Yeah, exactly.
It is kind of just you fire where the beam is, and you hope you're hitting in the general area.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense because Alan is not like a person who actually knows what he's doing. But in
That's
that
true.
That sounds more like me making sense of a mechanic rather than it being like this for that reason.
Yeah.
Barry attacked by a Taken. No!
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 Survived the fall. He had been
Barry!
There was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Goodness me. What the fuck is gonna happen?
He's gonna be fine.
He's gonna be
fine. Don't worry.
He's gonna be fine. Barry. So much shit. It is also just very, again, not a bad thing. It's a different kind of game. Emil made Tom do it.
Ooh.
That's eerie as hell.
Mm-hmm.
The vibe I get, is that, like, you know, in a lot of these kinds of, stories that has, like, a Lovecraftian entity, you have a character who is, like, a servant to it, who is, like, feeding it, like, whatever it desires, basically.
Yeah.
That's the vibe Hartman is giving me right now.
Yeah. But, like, not in a, oh, my master the dark presence kind of way, but more in the sense that, like, he's got his own thing going on that ends up, like, benefiting it.
Yeah, exactly. You guys,
they are both trying to exploit the power of the lake for their own ends. And, like, his schemes end up, like, making him a pawn of the dark presence.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really neat.
Like, a surprisingly, like, layered amount of antagonists.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the manuscript pages keep threatening to hurt Barry to frighten the player. He's my buddy! He's my best buddy!
He's the boy.
The only wrong thing Barry has ever done is probably tell Alan to get into crypto. I think he would.
Wait, this was 2010, that wasn't a thing yet.
True, true. Barry is saved by time. Ooh, manuscript. Ooh, bees candy.
I forgot how much this chapter happens between the parts everyone remembers. Say, Rebecca, I do not remember this part at all.
Just as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down. Give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I saw he sniffed hard and hadn't read the rest of the sentence. And I was like, oh, well, he's that kind of creep?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You got that writer smell on you, boy.
No!
Is that... That's Barry. Okay. Hey, Barry. Barry, there's so much... Wait, hang on, there's a thing over there. Oh, no, there isn't.
Let's get out of here.
I fought so many birds.
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so...
Barry. Barry, my friend.
Barry! I'll find it, don't worry about it!
Barry? Honestly, Alan, I think you could climb this if you put your mind to it. Oh,
Alan Wake
goodness
could be
me.
locked in. Oh, that's a lot of
me.
guys.
Goodness me. Okay, get off of these stairs.
Yeah, I think I remember having some trouble with this part. You'll do great though.
I'm gonna lock in.
You beat Dark Riku first time. You're gonna do great.
True. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad.
Trap.
Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. No.
Ow! Well, at least I feel vindicated now.
No, because see, that was recon. This is the real first fight.
Yeah, I know we'll be spending a while here, and the chapters go long after the first two. Yeah, this game
Bam!
is of the handful of really long chapters school of pacing, whereas Alan Wake 2 has a lot more chapters, but they're significantly shorter most of the time. Which, this is probably just a personal preference thing, but I much am more partial to the latter.
I would agree.
Because, yeah, I am never a fan of, feeling like a level is just going on and on forever.
It is kind of not, it's not... Sorry, wait, I'm trying to say 5 different things while also fighting these guys.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're totally good. What?
Oh!
I'm fine.
We're good.
Oh, good! Oh my god, wait, that actually was the last time I die. I was joking. Except, no, I wasn't. I knew I'd lock in. Barry!
Barry, no!
Barry! Run, Barry!
Shut up! Yeah!
I love hitting the... They took the standee!
Yeah!
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I love him. I love him so much.
He's so good! Sora
Also,
Kingdom
yeah,
Hearts, true!
Everyone there is just dead, by the way, I guess.
Yeah, nah, I believe the old gods are still alive.
Well, everyone but them. I mean, obviously they're fine.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest...
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al, I...
No, listen. I can bring her back.
She's trapped in the realm of darkness like Riku.
About this place. The
Barry,
lake,
I just need to open the door to Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is darkness.
Listen, we joke, Alan Wake basically is Kingdom Hearts for English majors.
Using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far
I love
to
him.
tell me with all the drugs.
I keep saying that, but that's because it's true.
It's because he keeps giving it a new thing. He keeps saying new things that you love.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No!
Ooh! That's bad!
Oh, I forgot how gnarly that was. Oh, man.
They're fine.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Barry!
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Of
Barry was
course I
nowhere to be
did.
seen.
Barry!
And now you're back to no equipment.
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Yeah! Priorities!
Barry knows what the important stuff is.
Yeah.
It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry.
Barry, it's a
Oh, no.
Taken. Use a flare, Barry.
Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
It is a unique trait of New Yorkers all across fiction, I feel, that like that being from New York is like a point in favor of them being generally threatening.
Yeah.
It's always brought up.
You mess with one of us, you mess,
Mess
with all of us.
us.
This would turn into
Barry.
a disaster if I didn't catch
I
up
think
to
you can.
Barry.
Oh, I think you can actually see him running around down there.
Yeah.
Also, I see a manuscript page. You know, Alan, I think you can make the drop. I think you just lock in. Oh, but yeah, I was gonna say earlier, regarding like levels being too long. Yeah, like a level being too long can switch you from being really invested to constantly going, oh, it's not over yet.
Yeah,
And that
exactly.
can really, really kill your engagements.
Like even if nothing like frustrating is happening, like
you're still just like, I want to be done now.
yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Which is why, like, even if it's like, what am I trying to say here? This might be like a completely insane thing to say, but if you have like two games that are like roughly the same in total length, but one of them has like 6 really long chapters and one of them has like 12 to 15 shorter chapters, I'll probably have a better time with the latter.
No, but that makes sense. Like, cause like the length of an experience matters sometimes in terms of like
Yeah.
in terms of like getting into it.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at
Drink
hand.
some water.
The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch.
Water,
Then he
water.
saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Yo?
Wait, who's Walter? I don't remember who Walter is. I'm gonna have to look that up because I do not remember Walter in this game.
I feel like I have heard the name. And he comes up in other manuscript pages. Yeah, like I feel like I have seen that name written down before.
Walter.
Walter. Was he the Jew in the jail? Oh, I think he was.
Okay, I did not remember him at all. Sorry.
No, that sounds like a very small character.
Yeah.
We saw him once, and then he was on the radio. Don't mind me. Ow. My collectible thermos! Haha! I'm invincible grabbing my collectible. Ow.
No.
Just no. He got beamed right in the head. Like, all right. Locking in. I feel like there was another direction I could go before going this way.
We're fighting Donkey Kong. He's throwing barrels everywhere.
Oh no, that was just back this way. Okay, cool.
Hey, Alan, it's me, Donkey Kong. Dark Presence sent me to kill you. No, I won't.
I saw the clip from the Mario movie of Donkey Kong going like, "Well, your dad's right." And I'm like, yeah, no, that's still really fucking funny.
Legit, one of the best parts of that movie. Like, that's just a good bit. No notes.
For real. Alan, what are we doing with this? Mace.
Okay, there's a lamp on it, but it doesn't look like it's turned on.
Yeah.
So you should be able to...
get power to the lamp and then put the lamp over the door. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
I promise that wasn't me trying to backseat you because I remember very little of like how to solve problems.
Oh,
in this
no,
game.
you're totally good.
I was literally just trying to figure it out alongside you.
Nah, totally good. That's what it came across as to me.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, like I really like this game, and I remember I have very good. I remember a lot of the like story stuff very fondly, but in terms of like the little moment-to-moment gameplay, a lot of it is a blur at this point.
That makes, especially considering how packed the moment-to-moment can be, that makes sense to me.
And also, not for nothing, I played this immediately before Alan Wake 2.
So, I imagine a lot of that game is in the forefront of your mind.
Big time.
Nightingale arrests Wake.
Nightingale stared at the passed out rider.
What is this guy's deal?
One hell of a night. Nightingale felt his stab.
He's just the worst.
But he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand
That's a
shook,
good
his
line.
throat felt tight and dry.
Yeah.
Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
It's over for you, George R.R. Martin. How do you like that, Brandon Sanderson?
You're not getting away from me, H.P. Lovecraft.
You're gonna spend a lot of time behind bars, Frank Herbert.
You're not picking up a pen again, Jane Austen.
What a guy! Truly the guy ever. It already did.
That was really fast.
Yeah. No, but do you have to go up again because it took care of the gate already, right?
Oh, did it? I totally might. Oh wait, yes, it totally did. Sorry, I didn't even. I didn't even. Oh, because I already put it on the gate, right?
Yeah, exactly. You were thinking faster than the game wanted you to.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead.
I'm ahead of the
Facing
game.
enemy without a weapon
I'm moving different.
but I had no
This
choice.
shit ain't nothing to me, man. Trust no one in the dark.
We're smoking that Bright Falls pack.
Choked out a guy with a flare I found on the road. Last thing he saw was the price tag.
Crap, what was I gonna say? Yes, one thing I love about the manuscripts is that, like, even though Alan Wake is, like, canonically not a great writer, like, he, which, honestly, I love, like, I seriously,
yeah!
Like, one of my favorite things about him as a character is that he's not, like, the Stephen King of the Remedy-verse. He's, like, James Patterson, basically.
Yeah, he buys into his own hype. But, like,
Yeah,
he's out fine at most.
He's being
oh my
exactly.
God.
Like, he doesn't write, like, these, like, critically acclaimed horror masterpieces or anything. He writes, like, freaking, like, mass appeal airport crime novels. And that is what he's famous for.
And that's
and throughout
genuinely
the game,
so good.
But, like, despite that, like, which I seriously love, like as a little character detail. But despite that,
Facing the enemy
oh,
without a weapon.
the prose of the actual manuscript pages is honestly really good.
Oh yeah, big time.
Just like, this is one of those games that like you play it and you get why people like obsessed over it for 13 years, even when there was like no hope of getting a sequel, because it's just like, for all its flaws and all its jank and weirdness, that you can tell this was a huge passion project.
It is an extremely unique experience. Like, it's just really good. Let's see if I can turn this on.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. One more. No! Pull it, Alan, pull it! Nope, it's too late, it's too late. We're gonna get jacked off.
Stop it.
No!
Listen, say what you want about Alan Wake. He's not a transphobe. It could be so much worse.
Alright, I'm not even gonna try lighting that thing. I'm just gonna book it. Oh, I love the dialogue of the Taken. They're such weird dudes.
Like,
alright, pick up the batteries.
There's something like simultaneously funny and kind of unsettling about all of them like spouting just like very like mundane things while they're in like monster attack mode.
Yeah, big time.
It's like the last echoes of who they were as people trying to escape.
Yeah.
And like, again, correct me in chat if I'm wrong, but if I recall, that's either not a thing anymore in the second one, or it's severely downplayed.
That's a little bit of a shame to hear if it's not there anymore, because it's extremely like unsettling.
Yeah. And it's like a unique thing that like separates them from just being like darkness zombies or whatever.
Yeah. They are like
a car was driving.
They are corrupted people, like driven to attack you.
For all I knew, it was Barry.
Yeah, exactly.
The consequences of leaping before looking.
I love Alan Wake so much.
It's good. I get it. I haven't even finished this game, and I get it.
Yeah, for real. Like, this game has been just being on this stream for a little while has been like reigniting the brain rot something fierce. Oh man, and the final DLC for Alan Wake 2 is coming out like next week. I'm excited.
Is that soon? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm playing the second game not immediately after this.
Yeah, no.
But it is definitely going to be on my to-do list.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far.
I eagerly await what your thoughts, because if you're vibing with this already, you are gonna love the second one.
That's awesome. I've heard nothing but fantastic things.
Yeah. You could also do what I did and play Control first, but
I do want to check out Control.
Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out eventually.
Cool.
It's really fun, and I love the setting and like Jesse Faden as a protagonist.
I like the idea of being like a telekinetic SCP agent. Like,
yeah. This is gonna sound so mean, but like I'm
trying to show you how the story goes.
My God.
I'd seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Interesting. Wait, what's this? The Dark Presence at Large.
The Dark Presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Oh, interesting. Alan, you gotta rewrite the ending, Alan.
You gotta finish the story, Alan.
And then the Dark Presence lost. The end.
Yeah, okay. That's funny,
watch
but
my
like,
step.
I also like really love that like the links they go to explain like why Alan can't just do that in universe.
Oh, that is good to hear. I'm very excited. Nope, this one right there. I don't know if you were there on the stream when we first saw bear traps, and I proceeded to run directly into them because I saw a sparkly light and thought it was a manuscript. Just immediately.
Okay. Now I'm just imagining Alan just like running into the bear trap like freaking Sideshow Bob stepping on the ring.
Yeah. Is that a bear trap?
I don't know how Kelsey Grammer made that noise. It's such a specific sound.
It really is. Look at that. Didn't even get got by one bear trap. I'm so cool.
Anyway, completely derailed there. Control, definitely worth checking out. Preferably before Alan Wake 2. But honestly, between the three like big Remedyverse games so far, it's probably my least favorite, which is like, to be fair, least favorite Remedyverse game is like saying favorite live action Transformers movie, essentially.
Right.
It's not saying a lot.
Right, even the least favorite is still a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Control was one I was interested in, like, even before I knew it was a Remedy game. I own it already, too.
But no excuse not to play
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
Except time. Time's
pretty
a big
much.
excuse, actually.
Time is the one thing. Time and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
That's true.
Which will occupy my time till the heat death of the universe.
Second least favorite, Quantum Break is there. I have not played or watched Quantum Break, so it doesn't exist in my mind, except as like a weird side thing.
I have not finished Quantum Break, but when it came out, I did play the demo of it. And I always respected it, like, being so weird.
Knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid.
Oh, with the other patients in tow. They rescued everybody.
They knew every
Yeah.
and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Yo, wait, they're so cool.
Right?
There is stuff happening with them.
The Andersons are the coolest, and that will only become more true over time. Yeah. Also, I believe I mentioned this when I was in chat last time, but I have been going through Twin Peaks slowly but surely over the course of the last few months. Which is, gotta say, it is wild going back to such a massively influential work within pop culture and just going, oh, so that's where everything got that. It's like, because I've already seen, like, I've played Alan Wake, I've watched Gravity Falls, I've seen Deadly Premonition, just like I was exposed to all of the media that was like homaging Twin Peaks before I actually sat down and watched Twin Peaks. So it's like it's the same thing as like reading / watching Dune, where it's like, oh, okay, this is the direct progenitor of so much stuff that I already love.
Right, like you see exactly where everything else you like came from.
Exactly.
And you see like the inklings of it, but also done in this different way.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like just another layer of like making like what is already just like a freaking fantastic show on its own, and just making it an even more fascinating experience.
Dodge.
Get him.
Get him. Ah. Where'd the other guy go? There he is. I wanted to get them both in one shot, but they're now too spaced out for that. Please die.
Max Payne 1 is like that for the other Remedy games, where you see where all the other games trends start. Yeah, definitely.
I gotta play the Max Payne games. I think I own all of those as well.
Yeah, it's very much a case where like
fuck me.
Max Payne 1 is like the raw ore that all future Remedy games are carved out of.
And that's always so interesting to see.
Yeah.
It's kind of why, like, a big thing for me lately has been, like, going through older games and franchises I like.
Yeah.
Just because it's so cool, seeing how they develop over time and, like, where they get, like Armored Core, for instance. I've been playing all of those games. And it's really interesting to me how, while in a lot of ways, like, the most recent game is so different from the first game. Like, I'm stuck in a log or something. It's so different from the first game. There's a lot of core gameplay stuff and like sensibilities that have always still been around.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, or it's like being a Nier fan and going back to like Drakengard 1.
Yeah.
And being like, oh, okay, you can already see the basis of, like, the themes that Yoko Taro would iterate on for all of his career. Or, like, being a Tarantino fan and going back to Reservoir Dogs after seeing, like, Pulp Fiction and Inglourious Bastards and
big
all the
time.
other stuff.
Or hell, like, similar note, like, being a Kojima fan and playing, like, Snatcher, in Police Knots, and seeing, like, how much connective tissue there is to Metal Gear.
Yeah.
I got my ass kicked that time.
Oddly enough, Drakengard 1 has no direct Kaine prototype, which is why it never caught on, obviously.
It's true!
Like, Yoko Taro had yet to, like, capitalize on his love of, like, cool, angry women.
He didn't know he was into that yet.
He figured it out soon enough. And the world is so much better for it, really.
What's the other guy? Oh, you're not dead? Me when
I can do this all day.
Me when I'm Scar at the end of The Lion King and Simba reveals himself to be alive.
That's a really niche moment. That's a very niche reference. Were you like watching Lion King the other day?
Nope.
Like, where was that? Why was that the first place your brain went?
not have had no recent experiences with Lion King whatsoever.
I mean, well, that might change soon enough.
True. Mufasa's coming out.
No! Shut up! Shut up! Why would he? I was trying to do some clever foreshadowing for our Kingdom Hearts run, but why would you remind me that the Mufasa movie is coming out?
To hurt you.
Well, you did a good job.
God.
I'm a little upset now. Like, that's not a.
What a pointless movie. I'm gonna get. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm about to get my ass kicked again.
I see you. Justice has been served now.
I truly thought that's where you were about to go as well.
No, because literally, whenever I am not being directly reminded of that movie's existence, I fully suppress it from my mind.
You are handling this correctly.
That sounds like I'm exaggerating. I'm not. I literally forgot that movie was coming out until you said so. I will literally be in the theater and get jump scared by previews for the Mufasa movie, and feel it, the memories flooding back. Like, oh no, that movie's real. That's a thing that's happening.
You're like, wow, weird to show a YouTube fan film before a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's where I'm at now. I am treating the Mufasa movie the way freaking Shea Frillis treats the Lightyear movie, where it's just like, oh, that's not real. That can't hurt me.
It's such a bizarrely pointless movie. Whose idea was this? Who was asked? No one's asking for it.
Tommy wants money. That's the reason they're making it.
It's true. Fuck me. No, no, no.
Let's talk about something else. I'm not having fun talking about this. I don't want to.
Let's talk about Alan Wake instead.
Yeah, Alan Wake, a good piece of media created by people who, were passionate about what they were doing and wanted to tell a good story, regardless of whether or not it had mass market appeal and would be profitable. Yeah, love that game.
I love
it's
Alan
so cool.
Wake. Please get in the light. There we go. Oh my goodness. Unrelated,
I love Alan.
but related to Kingdom Hearts because you mentioned it earlier. I saw something recently.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Barry.
Barry.
It was from one of the Jak 2 developers saying that they saw what Kingdom Hearts was doing with having highly detailed models for cutscenes and then low detailed models for, like,
you showed me that.
for like normal dialogue. And like Kingdom Hearts, extremely popular, extremely influential. That's not new information.
Yeah.
But it genuinely hadn't occurred to me how, like, yeah, of course, being such a big deal, contemporaries were cribbing notes from it and being like, oh, they did this? Yeah, let's do that.
Here?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
No, Danny, you're not.
Sorry, sir, give me one moment. I see a collectible thermos.
Hey, sir?
Sir, I need you to calm down. Sir?
Be patient.
Listen, I understand. It is just... I need resources right now.
Sir, I will be there in a minute.
I need you to show some patience. This has the same layout as the cabin we were in at the beginning of the game, I think. I don't know if that means anything or if that is just reused assets.
I know.
Which I would not blame them.
Jail
Oh, it's the guy!
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you
Shining this flashlight directly in his
You're
eyes.
not gonna miss it.
White man jump scare.
Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
They got
It's
him.
not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
Ah, geez, Pacific Rim 2.
Who wrote this crap?
I never saw that, actually.
Me neither, but all I know about it is that number one, Mako dies in right at the beginning, and also like the other guy from the first one isn't even in it, and also that they make Charlie Day into the main villain.
That is a interesting role.
That
For
is
him
all
to
I know
have.
about Pacific Rim 2, and that is enough to make me know that, you know what, I'm not even gonna hate watch this. It'll just be a bad time.
That sounds like a waste of time.
It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her and me.
He wrote this crap anyway in front of the guy who wrote this crap. Yeah, that was good.
Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Oh, interesting.
I've written
So,
myself into the story. I'm now the
oh,
This feels like
Mhm.
risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So that's another fascinating. Ooh. Yep, do your thing.
Yeah, it's like this game is so freaking cool.
Like,
I just.
That's another
Sorry, go
fascinating
ahead.
part of how the manuscripts and the TV stuff works into this, where like you kind of forget that part of the mystery here is that Alan doesn't remember what he's written.
Yeah.
Oh god, hi.
And like, it's such a fun, again, like as I was alluding to earlier, it's such a fun explanation for like why he isn't just like, oh, and then the Dark Presence was defeated at the end, because the story has to work as a good horror story in order for it to have power.
If he's not writing it to work as an actual story, it doesn't work.
Yeah, if the victory doesn't feel earned, then the Dark Presence can just like find a way out of it.
Yeah. Away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Which is just such a fun concept narratively, while also just being, you know, a really good justification for like, why doesn't he do this?
Yeah, big time.
And with that, I'm gonna hop off to take a bathroom break, but I'll be back.
Yeah, gotcha.
I should be back before the part that I really wanted to be here for.
Alright, gang, I'm becoming an Alan Wake speedrunner.
Ah!
Yeah, let me look around up here. This was just the basement. Yeah. Okay, cool. Chill. Then we get now for more driving. I actually love driving in this game.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably
meet that publishing deadline. Yeah, for real.
For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him.
Get a back scroll through the chat. The one thing about talking with someone is that I look less at the chat because I have an actual real life person to bounce off of. I said that like you guys aren't real life people. I assume you're real life people. And Charlie feels less threatening as the main villain does on Always Sunny. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I cannot imagine. Charlie Day is a talented oh wait, there's a manuscript page over there. Charlie Day is a talented actor. I cannot imagine him being a intimidating antagonist as that character. Manuscript page considers Mott and Wake.
Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Interesting. Wait, was that a collectible thermos? No, that was just a propane tank. I need more collectible thermoses. Alright. Watch me drive this directly off the cliff. Wait. A collectible thermos! I was fully expecting to get jumped the second I stepped out of the car. What is happening down there? Oh wait, there's a thing up there too. Hang on. Let's go investigate this. Oh. This is the other thing. Hello, welcome back.
I'm back.
I was just gonna say, like, Seal told me when I first started these streams that, like, this game was initially conceived of as an open world game. And you definitely feel that, like, in these kind of
Yeah.
segments where you're just, like, driving around and, like, there's so much stuff to find in these levels.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's more resources or more, like, manuscript pages and stuff, they're extremely open.
Mm-hmm.
Seemingly nothing else over here. What? Mermaids reach very often exceeds its grasp, and I love them for it. Yeah, like, the vibe I get is that they're a very ambitious group, for better and for worse, but usually for better.
Like, remind me, so have you played Disco Elysium?
Yes.
Remember like the little side quest about like the failed game dev studio?
Oh, yeah.
Where like a line that I remember from Cam is something to the extent of like the less money they had, the bigger their ideas became, and I feel like Remedy kind of has that vibe as well.
Yeah,
Where
big time.
they will take the biggest swings possible, regardless of their ability to execute it well, which over time has gotten much better.
And either way, that's something I really respect about them.
Yeah, big time.
Let me read that missing persons alert again.
You can tell that as jank as their games can be sometimes, they love what they're doing.
Yeah, big time.
She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Thanks, Pat. I'm not. Pat, I'll be real with you. I'm going through some stuff. Alan calling into the station to describe what his night's been like.
I'm doing bad, Pat. I'm doing real bad.
I knew someone was gonna crawl out of the woodwork. Luckily, I have a big rifle, and that one's one of the little guys.
Once again, the power of darkness is vanquished by the power of gun.
True. See, if Sora just used the gun blade instead of the keyblade.
Leon could have handled everything way quicker.
He could have. I'm just saying I was gonna say already been through the plot of FF8, but I'm like, no wait, that might not be true actually. I'm not getting into Kingdom Hearts lore right now, but I remember, no wait, they all grew up in Hollow Bastion, so no, they haven't gone through the plots of their games, but also have?
I think we're thinking about it more than Nomura did.
Yeah, facts! Oh my goodness. That honestly didn't seem like that much of a problem, actually. Barely an inconvenience.
Shut up. I was literally just about to say that. How dare you.
Damn. I gotta leave my car. My car that I stole. Clear out the area. There we go. Oh, look at that. All calm now.
Right. We are rapidly approaching peak.
You guys! Enough out of you! I saw a third guy, I swear. No, I did not. I was just wrong. Okay! You again!
Yeah!
Haha, this time you're just standing there.
Heavy machinery!
This must be the work of an enemy stand.
The user must be nearby!
Owaimamo stando. Working boys.
Oh, that's a good one. What's Alan Wake's sad name? That's what I want to know.
Ooh, I don't know if I know enough songs to think of one that works for him. Reaching into my mind's eye. Piano Man? Ooh, perhaps?
Piano Man. Good. I can kind of see it.
I see the logic. Even in these areas, I'm like, you don't feel safe. As long as there's darkness, I can never be safe. Sir? Sir, I need you to calm down. I do not know your daughter. Sir? Ow! I was gonna... See, sir, I had a whole bit planned, but then you had to call your friend, and now I have to shoot you. And now I have to shoot your friend. Look what you made me do. Look whose fault this is.
Why are you making me do this? Still need to finish Invincible Season 2.
Do I? No, I think I finished it. Yes, I finished it. I had to think for a second, though.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk
Oh!
in until I saw the stage.
This is what the mage.
Here we go.
Run!
Barry!
There's too many of them!
Yo!
God damn.
Are you ready?
Yo,
Are you ready for
defend the
peace?
stage?
Shut up and shoot!
Oh no!
Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help
Heavy
you
duty
out.
lantern?
Yeah!
Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Ow! Hold on!
Damn, Al! It's almost like they prepped this place for a boss fight or something!
Yeah!
A prolonged battle against multiple foes! Oh my god, fuck. I'm sorry. I'm starstruck. Thanks, Barry. I'm glad for once they missed me. Oh, damn it. I like his really understated reaction to Alan getting dead.
But hey, guess what? Now you can play more of the best scene in the game.
It's true!
We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here
Okay.
and help you out!
Ow.
So here we have our first original song by the Old Gods of Asgard, titled
Oh, cool.
Children of the
I was
Elder
gonna
God.
ask. Oh. Back! Beasts of darkness! I got an achievement called collateral damage.
Collateral damage!
Collateral damage! Come see my new movie!
Damage.
Oh, fuck, hi, how are you?
Bopping as I watch, I can't help it. Yeah, no, that's the correct response. This song goes so freaking hard. It's like low-key been in my head all day, preparing for this moment.
It's a bop! Oh, yeah. Barry, you genius, you. Although I cannot see them very well. Do it for Barry!
Do it for Barry!
Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, pump action shotgun! Don't mind if I do! Although, maybe not right now. Alright. Switch! Switch! There we go! Hell yeah! This is how you wanted to go out, Barry? Are you sure? Barry's just having a good time. Oh shit.
He's loving it. Yeah! He loves it.
Barry is into it. Yeah, just toss that.
He is rocking out right now. He is feeling the music in his soul.
Ah, fuck.
No.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh, unfortunate.
Guess what? Now you can keep playing it.
Yeah, I get to do it again! Oh, good. It puts me here, too.
Okay. Y'all have to do the whole thing
Yeah,
over again.
yeah. Relatively forgiving. Nice. Oh, yeah. Open this up. Grab. Alright, hell yeah. Back into it.
We do it.
This is cool.
Right? Are you starting to see now why ISO was so adamant about being here for episode 4?
It's awesome. Flare! That particular song title feels apt.
Yeah, it's almost like they knew what was up. It's almost like they knew.
I love how much of a good time Barry's having.
Yeah, no, for real.
There we go. Where are you?
That's back now.
Nice.
Just in time for the grand finale.
Yeah. Yo.
Yeah.
That was awesome!
I got an achievement, Child of the Elder God.
Yeah.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Rock, but also roll.
Because this game just has there's so much character in it.
Yeah. This is Sam Lake's favorite part of the game too. Yeah, and he's right because it's the best. Because it's peak.
No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as gold, right where I
Shut up with the cutout, Barry!
Yeah, it's great.
That's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved.
I thought the focus was gonna be on the cutout.
This is my favorite part of any Remedy game. That's fair. There are two bits in Alan Wake 2 that just beat it out for me.
That is extremely exciting to hear.
Yeah, one is the one you can probably guess, and the other is right at the end.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al? I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes
Archie, you look like you have something to say. Do you?
best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
See what you did there.
It was pretty good.
Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I love this game.
Actually, this scene isn't my favorite bit of any Remedy game. It's Saga's final case file. That's the other one. Yeah, it's that bit
Also,
and Heralds of Darkness.
I gotta get back over there because I see a manuscript page. I need my
Barry
manuscripts.
elevates this game big time.
He does. He's so fun. He feels like a. Oh wait, is that not? No, that's a manuscript page. It must be.
Him and Alan's friendship feels so genuine. It's super.
It does. Mulligan questions Nightingale's
Mulligan
orders.
tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people. And
Oh no!
struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done.
Damn good cup of coffee.
At the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
We still don't know what Nightingale's after Alan for either. It's intriguing. Mystery. Intrigue.
Much to consider.
But yeah, no, I think if this game, Barry being an almost constant presence with Alan gives it some much needed levity, and also just some much needed Alan interacting with another person. Because I do like Alan, but if it was just him all the time, the game would come off a lot drier, I think.
Yeah, it's like Guts and Puck, kind of.
Yeah, yes, actually, big time.
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
More of me. Oh yeah, Night Springs.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started?
Oh, interesting.
Your episodes?
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
It's like, I don't care.
Explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Oh no, the horror!
Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh wow, who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this. But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream? Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream. But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this. Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there. I don't know what that means. It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Sorry, I was completely silent. Just very.
No, same.
Like,
I was enthralled.
That's like everything, like the TV segments, like the Night Springs episodes, the manuscript pages. Everything in this game invites you to get enthralled by it.
Exactly. You're so right.
Oh, what a fantastic game.
Right? Dude, and this is the less good one compared to the sequel.
Yeah, I am like every time I see another thing I like about this game, my second thought is, oh man, and I can't wait to see what the second one is like.
Also, one thing I find interesting is that some of the Night Springs episodes are just like, they feel like they could be Twilight Zone episodes. Like they're like
big time.
completely unrelated, but also really cool premise. But then you have others, like that last one, that kind of feel like they're hinting.
Like it was a little bit meta.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it's hinting at some of the themes of the actual story.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a freaking, God, what was the thing in Watchmen? It's like a Tales of the Black Freighter situation.
Yeah.
Where it's like this is technically just like a cool little in-universe thing, like a story within a story, but it's also kind of about the real story.
Like, it's flavor, but it's relevant.
Exactly, and that's really cool.
It's cool as hell.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake.
Unfiltered?
The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Oh, did they stir it?
The Viking boat looked imposing.
They were the ones who woke the Dark Presence back up after Zane.
Oh, they're who they were talking about when they were complaining about it being woken up, and then Odin was like, well, who do you think did that?
Yeah.
I thought he was vaguing Zane. Oh, that's so funny. The Old Gods of Asgard, the 1975 Ragnarok tour.
Yeah!
Be awed by celestial wrath and fury.
Ah, man, they're not coming anywhere near me.
Damn. I gotta go to New York to see them. Ugh.
Same as freaking usual, right?
Jesus, you just can never get good local shows.
Yeah, exactly. SMH.
I do like how whenever the darkness comes into a room, the whole, like, the vibe of it changes. You have, like that little haze that comes over the screen, the sound design changing.
Yeah!
I had to switch to my revolver. Oh god, hi!
Hello, welcome to my personal space. How can I help you?
Oh, I can show you the door. It's right over there.
Lord knows my Blorbos. You're so right, Rebecca.
shit! I just remembered something. At the
Uh-huh.
beginning of the game, one of them called him Tom in the diner. And at the time, I thought that was just him being senile. That's good.
Yep. There is so much in like all of the Remedy games, honestly, where you just like go back to it after learning all the story, and you're like, oh crap, that was set up way earlier than I thought.
That's good.
Not just honestly, and that applies not only to stuff within each game, but stuff between games.
I love these weird runner guys who like who don't actually hurt you very much because they just kind of go around.
You say that now.
True.
You say that now. I don't know if you'll be saying that later.
I should not walk into the enclosed space.
Usually a good rule. You're not taking me to the secondary location.
I forget in what context, but the term secondary location came organically in a conversation with my parents the other day, and I like froze. A secondary location? I
don't know
this
why
is a
that
bad
got me as hard as
situation.
it did. Oh, yeah. You might.
Pocket sand!
Oh! Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
That go. Ow. Oh, show, there's more!
Oh, no!
There was so many!
Yeah, that was. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Alright, get rid of this guy first, before I trigger the giant group of enemies.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Alan Wake would have an easier time of it if he had a giant chain that he could use to impale foes with, it's true.
True.
Did he just die on the... That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so... New strat.
Honestly, like, as simple as the light gimmick is, as like a core gameplay mechanic, they use it in so many interesting ways.
It's very effective. Then we too far away from all the other ones.
Oh.
That's okay. Think fast! Nice! That one went much better.
Honestly, in some ways, I think Alan Wake 1 does the light gimmick better than Alan Wake 2.
In general, like, all the weaponry being light-based is such an inspired move. Like, it's so
Yeah.
unique.
And having, like, you know, like environmental hazards that can help you, like the wires here,
Yeah.
and like the pyrotechnics during the stage fight.
Yeah.
And perhaps some more down the line.
Oh, intriguing.
Oh, and also freaking even the headlights in the car.
Yeah. Like they are saving your heal points, but also they're dangerous to enemies. Wow. It's great.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun.
Production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them.
Yeah.
Get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Barry is responsible for the old gods of Asgard being in Alan Wake 2. Let me see what's in here. Climb.
Be careful, Al!
Barry, it might be out of my control. Now, what was that about? What did you think was going to happen there, sir?
He's a big guy.
He's a big guy, but I had a big gun.
Okay?
I'm gonna be real. I forgot that this chapter did not end with the concert.
Again, it's what we were talking about earlier. We're like long levels. No, this one isn't overstaying its welcome yet. I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay, get some Pat Main on.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work.
Listen to all of the radio shows. Oh no, achievement spoiling that this is the last radio show.
A couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
I think it means like listen to every different radio show as opposed to listen to every individual broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
How would you compare your workload to last year?
In my head, Chapter 4 is Hartman's clinic, drive to the farm, stage fight house. Yeah, same.
A little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat.
That guy sounds like Officer Wiggum.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that sounds like his area.
People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but
Definitely, Pat.
hey.
When do we get the freaking guns?
Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Speaking of shoot, just fires his gun to the ceiling. Sorry, it's a cop thing. Gotta fire my gun once every 5 minutes. Can't let the liberals cut our funding.
Thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Again, the small town vibe with Bright Falls is really nailed.
Yeah.
The batteries, my favorite.
Lieutenant says there's a detail way back in the lodge you missed. The fountain has subscribed quote, beyond the shadow you settle for, a miracle lies illuminated. Thomas Zane.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
They had the goods.
Interesting. I don't often play games where I am, like, actively theorizing what it is about and what's going to happen lately, right? I feel like most of the time I play games, I'm either just kind of, like, not to say I'm thoughtlessly playing them, but I'm like, I'm more just am willing to let it cook first. But this is a game that drives me to, like, go like, okay, wait, I wonder what it's doing with this.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's exactly how I was with this game, and especially with Alan Wake 2. Like, I cannot think of another game.
Ooh, oh my god! Hi!
Zawardo!
Farming equipment has it out for him in this game.
Yeah.
I'm choosing not to deal with you guys. Pocket sand!
Yeah. But yeah, like, Alan Wake 2 especially, like, had to be theorizing and trying to, like, figure out the plot as I was going more than not only literally any other game, but, like, most media that I've ever played.
Yeah,
or ever
big
experienced.
time.
Like, more than... Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, more often than not, I'm like you, I'm just kind of along for the ride. But once, sometimes I get something that really gets its hooks in me, and I'm like, okay, I want to figure out where this goes before I get there.
Yeah, exactly.
I am actively trying to solve the puzzle.
Kind of like with like the what I was talking before with the writing, how like it invites you to get invested. It's a game that it invites you to think about it.
Exactly.
That was way too far away. I was hoping it would get the tractor.
The Harvester. Oh, that went down a lot easier than I thought it would.
That was a lot smoother than the first attempt.
Bit of a glass cannon, that Harvester.
It helped me that it drove past me and it took a while to turn around. Not a big turn radius, that Harvester. Anything over here? No.
I almost said not the sharpest tool in the shed, but then I realized, wait, no, that's way too on the nose.
It is objectively the sharpest tool in the shed.
Somebody wants to leave. I think we've reached a new low right now.
Nah, this is a new high, I think.
This is the worst I've ever been. I'm sorry. God, jeez, we're still going.
Yeah, I will when I said it after the first stream, like, oh wow, I might be able to knock this out in like 2 or 3 streams. I did not realize the other episodes would be like the length of the first 2.
Yeah.
It's not a negative thing necessarily.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Okay, never. I think this is the end, actually.
Looks pretty heavy.
Yay. Oh, go over here.
Yeah, I also think this is the longest chapter in the game. I don't think there.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Because we've been going for over 2 hours now, and I don't think there are any others that are this long.
Last 3 was also very long. That was the only one I did in the last stream, and that stream was like 3 hours.
Come on, one more gig.
Oh, that's fun!
You are awaited! Witness! Witness me!
Just in the tree?
Yo!
Boys, what are you up to?
Dingy, what are you doing here?
Oh, what's this? Old gods
Old
know
gods
the truth.
Know the truth. Yeah! Toyo Kumirai, a beautiful star. Toyo Kumirai, a beautiful star.
I guess we better check the fuse box.
Look around. A collectible thermos.
I don't know why it got me that time.
So do you think Alan is drinking the coffee, or do you think he's just like taking them?
I choose to believe he's just taking them. Where is he holding all of them?
He's got big pockets that Wake.
Yeah, clearly.
You know, this place looks
Valley of my shadow.
The Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Oh, that was just old gods know the truth again. Not that you could tell because of the lighting there.
Yeah. And that was locked. A manuscript page.
Yeah.
The mystery of the missing week.
Screams rang in the stillness of
the void century.
Run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out of body.
He holds them in his douchey elbow patches.
This was the beginning. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Oh shit.
Dun dun dun.
Aha.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Yeah. Sorry, Barry, I was way ahead of you on that one.
Must be.
This is just directions.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's how destiny.
And she's
We
spying
need to find
a
Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the
stairway
night and
to
head back to town as soon as it gets light.
heaven.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is. Yeah. What the hell?
Agatha All Along. I don't want to watch Agatha All Along, Seal. I want to be done, okay?
You're like, listen, it got its hooks out of me. I'm gone.
Hey.
I got out of the game.
No matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm retired.
Damn it.
I'm like John.
I could write
This
10
fucking
books a year,
standee.
and
Yeah!
the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? I'm good in this stuff. I feel like my
This
brain
is low-key
coming
one
out
of the
my
best scenes
nose.
in the game.
I'm gonna get
It is the
rusty
first
off
time
this
you
cruise
see
to
Alan
the,
be anything approaching casual.
Booze Million.
Yeah.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I miss my wife, Barry. I miss her a lot.
It's gonna be
I'll be
okay.
back.
We're gonna make it okay.
Oh, dang it! I'm getting a little teary-eyed right now, like legitimately. It's just
They got problems, but he does love his wife.
it's such a
just
small
wants to find
moment,
her.
but like it's just such a moment of genuine kindness and vulnerability
Yeah.
for a guy who goes through so much.
Oh, this is what the page was talking about.
Damn it.
Oh, we going? Wait. Oh. Okay.
We're in first person.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all
I
right.
forgot about this.
Oh,
It was a
follow
crazy
me,
waking
Alan.
dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer.
Alan Wheeler.
This
It's
was the
called
night Alice and I had
state-dependent
arrived at
memory.
Bright Falls, the night Allison disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Hi, Alan. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Alan.
Jagger had Alice,
Alan.
and so she had me.
Alice!
This man has ingested a lot of salt
I've been easy
water.
prey.
That explains a lot.
Is there something
Yeah.
in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Ooh.
Dang it, I've been going back while I'm on my Dragon Ball kick. I've been going back and rewatching all of DBZ Abridged.
Nice.
And last night I got
She
to
dug her
the end of
heels
the
into my
Namek
brain
arc.
and used me.
And I forgot about that bit where, like, during the Frieza fight, it cuts away to Bulma just going, "Oh man, that was so refreshing. Too bad it's all salt water." And then she just faints
drops
immediately.
dead.
Yeah. That's Alan right now. That's where he's at.
The whole thing together and put it behind.
Oh, Barbara Jagger's voice is so, like, good.
Yeah.
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No.
That said, I cannot look at her without thinking of the old lady from Persona 4. The deaf social link.
Oh, yeah.
Your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right.
Her voice sounds really familiar, too. I think I said this last time I heard her voice.
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special...
She sounds... I don't think it's I'm pretty sure it's not the same voice actor, but she sounds like freaking... God, what's her name? Hama, I think, from Avatar?
Yeah.
The bloodbending lady. That's who she sounds like.
She also sounds a lot like, you haven't played this, I don't think, but Flemeth in Dragon Age Origins. And I also don't think it's the same person, but, like, that very similar voice.
Like, that's the vibe.
Was the ransom for her.
Evil old woman.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Ooh!
Me?
Craft that got me, actually.
Yeah!
I wrote it. I
Ooh, get spooked.
In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because
what is the?
I want the light to set you free. You must hurry.
Bioshock!
Oh, it's a diving! It's like a diver's suit!
Yeah!
It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
My Barbara!
She stole this. She looks so old. Like, really, Alan, I swear.
I had woken up, confused
Thomas
and
Sane
groggy.
voice.
My
Wouldn't
mind
it catch me with a
consumed by
girl over
darkness
21?
and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Sorry, Thomas. You probably don't deserve this.
Thomas Zane, by the way, voiced by James McCaffrey, who sadly passed recently, but he's best known as the voice of Max Payne.
Oh, yeah.
It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Remember, kids, don't get possessed by a dark elf entity and drive.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your
Yeah, this fucking guy!
Oh, here's the full song.
James
Joyce. I don't think we need to worry about muting this one because it's a song from the game.
All right, good to know. I'll let it play then. Oh, this game is so good.
Right.
I'm having a fantastic time with this game.
Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened way.
I'm vibing right now.
It is a good song.
This is so good.
Stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the
And now the thrill of set free.
Yes, it is literally describing like
With his
what happened.
key. Find the lady of the night, don't laugh with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. Like, we can tell they're going for the whole, like 70s fantasy rock, like Led Zeppelin Rush kind of vibe. And they're absolutely nailing it.
Yeah, big time.
It's a modern day Stairway to Heaven and it slaps. Yeah, exactly.
And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now
the tale of set free. You'll need the witch's guarantee. And the lady on the light on the night. That's how you reshape destiny.
In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
Oh, yeah, that's a bop. Oh shit, it's not done.
Yeah!
Yo!
You thought it was over. There's a dip in the middle. You were like, oh, Poet of the Muse is over. No, it's not. There's a dip.
This song has a second phase.
You'll need a witch's guarantee. Find the lady of the light, don't land with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. Zero set free. One more time. You'll need a witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. I realize that might not have been the most engaging content, just listening to an entire song for a little bit, but I don't care. This
It's
one
my
deserves
stream.
it.
We're gonna. If I want us to listen to an entire full-length song, we're listening to an entire full-length song.
So yeah, it's such a 70s folk rock song. I love it. Yeah, exactly, Shane. Yeah, so I think we've been going at this for 2.5 hours. I think that's where we call it.
Yeah, I maybe wanted to go one more episode. But also I'm kind of tired.
Yeah, that was the, if not the longest episode of the game, definitely the biggest.
Yeah,
in terms of like stuff that's
the
happening.
most dense.
The most episode in the game.
Yeah. Like, I hate to call it too short, but also I am tired.
Yeah, that.
So I might as well.
A lot's happened. That'll take a lot out of you.
Yeah. So that said, Spidey, thank you for coming along with me on this one.
Thank you. Great to be here. Don't think I'll be coming back for the others, but like, I think this is the peak. Not to say that everything that comes after this is bad, but like this is like
it's like
this is the peak.
Yeah, it's like the climax.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I will perhaps pop in for a little bit in the future and in chat, and yeah, we hope you enjoy the rest of this.
I will.
Yeah, and of course, when you eventually do Alan Wake 2, I would love to be there for some of that as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if I'll stream that one when I play it.
That's fair, actually.
It'll depend on when I play it. If I have anything else going on. But either way, I will play it at some point, and when I do, you will know.
Yeah, no, like honestly, if you want to just do that one fully on your own, I don't even blame you, because like it's just so much in the best possible. I don't even know how to explain it.
That's awesome. I am excited for it. Oh, these are good games.
For big time, for
Dude,
real.
I started streaming bad games almost exclusively. I like playing good games.
It feels good, doesn't it?
I like playing games where where it does something and I'm like mogging over it. I'm like, oh, that was so cool. Oh wait, another cool thing? You're kidding me. Whoa!
Yeah, it's really fun just playing games that don't hurt your soul.
So that said, yeah, I will call it here.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you for being on this. This was super fun.
I'm glad. Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. And thank you to everybody who tuned in for this one.
Yeah, we had a big crowd for this one.
Pretty
Thank you
good
very
crowd.
much.
It was exciting. We got rated and everything.
Glad you could all show up.
Yeah. We'll be back with this on Thursday. I might stream RE2 this Saturday because Monday didn't work. I'm still not sure if I will do that. I will probably only be sure on Saturday. I would like to, because I want to be able to finish that game in time. It is just a matter of I really, really hope OBS stops crashing when I play it for seemingly no reason. And then Sunday, I'm streaming Ao Oni with Gray. And Chained asking is a perfect in chat is perfect. If you guys are good for Monday, I would be. But also, if you are not, that is totally fine.
As of right now, I think I should be. But we'll see.
Okay, yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes stuff just comes up and there's not much you can do about it. So we will figure that out when it gets closer.
Yes, but hopefully.
Holy crap, I made it. Oh, Calzavir, thank you for being here. Unfortunately, I am ending the stream right now. Monday we are streaming KH2. So if KH2 falls through, I'll be doing RE2 instead, but I got good feeling.
Yeah.
I can do it. I might grind off screen.
That is a good idea.
Because I know we're a little behind on the level curve.
Just a little, just a tad.
Just a little bit.
Wouldn't hurt.
I've been playing RE2 Remake. I've been streaming that for a bit. Last Monday, not Monday, sorry. Last Tuesday fell through, so I was doing that again, maybe Saturday. And then I'll be doing that again next Tuesday. Again, as long as OBS doesn't crash, I think I have figured out. You've balded me! I'll kill you. I'll kill you for this. No! No!
Bold! Bold!
You're proud of yourself.
Bold!
Does it make you feel strong? Does it make you feel like a big man? This is what's wrong with this world.
My eyes! My eyes! Girl out here looking like she's about to kill Superman.
Oh, all right. I gotta get something to eat.
Okay.
So goodbye, besties. Again, thank you all. Have a good whatever it is, wherever you are. And blinding you with my head.